Follow Us and Live. I'm sitting here in Atlanta waiting for my son. I'm dropping off a couple cameras to him and some video equipment. And this is about the fourth time I've started this video. I want to redo my AllStays now that I got the new Do screen recorder. And each time I wanted to start, I got off on some rant, and then I ended up talking for 5 minutes, much like I'm probably going to do again. And that's just too long for you to wait for an intro for this. So with no further ado, let's go into AllStays right now.
Welcome to AllStays. We're actually starting at the end. This is the final screen that you want to eventually get to when you use AllStays. It's the detail page. It shows you all of the information about whatever you're looking for. It shows you reviews. It shows you user reviews where you can actually see what other users have thought of this location. Okay, it also includes phone number, directions, website if it's available, images, all sorts of stuff. So this is where you want to end up. Now I'm going to show you what AllStays is. Everything else in AllStays is how to get to these screens. So let's go back to the main one. So this is the screen you see when you start AllStays. It's the map screen. On the map screen, you click on the icon, and that brings up the detail page we were just at. Okay, so that's the first way to find it, just via the map. Okay, the second way to find, well, before I go to show you what to find, I'm going to show you all the things you can find. The center icon brings you up a list. And this list has all the places you could stay overnight, low clearances. It has RV businesses and rentals and runaway ramps and store locations and truck stops. It has all sorts of information that you can search for. Anything that you check on this screen will appear in the map, and will also appear under these next two icons. So let's look at the first icon. This is how far away from me are any of those things I selected. So if I click on that icon, it shows me, here we go, we have an independent campground, we have another independent campground, another one, up, and there's Fort Yargo. If I click on Fort Yargo, right back to the detail screen where we started from. So I can look at the map, I can go how far away from me are any of the things I searched for. And the last way to find that detail screen is the manual lookup, and that's this little book over here. You pick the state that you're in, okay, and I'm in Georgia, and then you say, what do you want to find? And I want to find state parks. There you go. Now it shows me all of the state parks in Georgia by city alphabetically. And if I go all the way down to Winder, I can find one location and Fort Yargo. So now let's look at the detail page now that we're here. Each detail page will have information about that specific site, whether it be a park, whether it be a gas station, no matter what it is. Okay, you're given the address to the site, you're giving specifics about the site. For example, this one shows $3 signs. That's basically about $30. Okay, it shows 47 sites, all year, all ages, tent only sites. It shows you the maximum length. It shows you all sorts of information. You also have user reviews. So if you click on user reviews, it brings up the user reviews for this site. And it should be up. There's my review right at the top. And so here's the review. So you can read what other people have thought about the website. Or about the, not the website, about the campground. You can go to the campground's website. You can book the campground. You can see images of the campground. If I click on images, it goes through and it shows me all these images of the campground. So I can look at images of what it's going to look like at the campground. Directions to the campground. I go to, if I take it here, it automatically opens Waze, and that's AllStays. It is an awesome app. It costs $10. It's for Apple and Android. It has at least 15 years worth of data saved up in here. AllStays has been around for a while. You get the user reviews. It's a must-have app as far as I'm concerned.
And that's the AllStays app. It is my go-to app whenever we're looking to do anything in the RV. It tells us everything that we need to know. It shows us where everything is, and it allows us to make reservations. It does everything for us. So we could not be happier with it, and we highly recommend it to everybody. If you enjoyed this little tutorial, please subscribe, and as always, make today awesome for somebody.